Hello, good morning. This is Nas from NB Network Lessons. Hope everyone's doing okay and in high spirits. As you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt which says Cat Dad. So yes, I am a cat daddy now. I adopted two kittens. They were probably around a couple of months old, and I adopted them about 3 months ago, and they are full of joy. So having said that, I'm going to go ahead and start our lesson today. This is going to be physics lesson 24. Date today is August 22nd, 24. And we are going to solve a numerical example in physics. In my last um, lesson number 23, I basically presented you with the first numerical problem. This is basically same problem, but it's a little bit tricky. Let's see how, and we resolve that. So you've got a basically you have a pitcher right here, baseball pitcher right here, okay? And this is the batter right here. And the distance between pitcher and batter is around 43 feet, okay? So this pitcher hits the ball pretty hard and it goes around 100 miles per hour and towards the batter. So the question is, how long does it take for the ball to reach from pitcher to batter right here? So we've been asked to find the time it takes for the ball to reach from pitcher to batter. Now, in my last example, it was pretty straightforward because the units were all same. Everything was in meters. So in this particular case, you have 100 miles per hour. That's the speed of the ball. It's going towards the batter, and the distance is 43 feet. So you've got miles, you've got feet, and the professor has asked you to find answer in seconds, but you have to convert everything to meters. So how would you do that? This 100 miles per hour has to be converted into meters. 43 feet has to be converted into meters because you can't mix and match. You can't just use this formula which I introduced you in my last section and just plug in everything and find, because then your answer will be wrong. Units have to be same. So let's go ahead and show you how we can make the units in meters. My professor taught me this way. My role model, my person who I look up to taught me. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can teach you that also. So we're going to switch to meters. Okay. So first thing is what we do is that we say, what is the distance? Distance is 43 feet. All right. Please pay attention to this because this will save you in exam room. All right. So then what we do is that we draw a line like this. Okay. And then we say 43 feet. We draw a line like this also. 1 feet, put 1 feet right here. 1 feet has how many inches? 12 inches. So we put 12 inches. Okay. Now we draw another line right here. Okay. And we say 1 inch has how many centimeters? 1 inch has 2.54 centimeter. Okay. Then we draw a line, another one right here. And then we say 100 centimeter has how many meters? 1 meter. 1 meter. Okay. So follow me along with this. We are switching feet, all right, to meters. 43 feet. 1 feet has 12 inches. 1 inch has 2.54 centimeter. 100 centimeter has 1 meter. Okay. Now, if you look in here, this cancels. Feet and feet cancels. Inch and inch cancel. Okay. Centimeter and centimeter cancel. All you're left with is just meter. So if you want to solve this, what you do is that you multiply 43 times 12 this 12 right here times 2.54, okay, and then you divide everything times 1 also if you want to do that, times 1, which is 1 meter, divide the whole thing by 100, and the answer you will get, I solved it for you already, is going to be 13.11 meters. Okay, so now successfully we have converted 43 feet into meters and we get 13.11 meters. How's that? Pretty straightforward. You just have to follow the train, and this is kind of like a train. Your feet, inches, inch, centimeters, 100 centimeter, 1 meter, because my goal is to find meters. That's why I have 1 meter on the top. Now we have to convert 100 miles per hour into meters per second. Okay, so how we do that? Let me go ahead and do that in red. So first thing is you have 100 miles, okay, right here, and then you have 1 hour, okay. Now 1 hour has how many minutes? 60 minutes, okay. All right, follow me along now. All right, so now 1 minute right here has how many seconds? 60 seconds. So I put 60 seconds. All right. Now 1 mile, because we have to convert miles to meters per second. 1 mile has how many kilometers? You can look it up in Google. It's 1.609 kilometers. All right. So now you have 1 kilometer right here. 1 kilometer have how many meters? 1,000 meters. So I put 1,000 meters. Okay. Follow me along now. 100 miles is the speed at which the pitcher throws the ball. We have to convert that into meters per second. So I wrote 100 miles and then I said, okay, it's given an hour. So 1 hour has 60 minutes. 1 minute has 60 seconds. 1 mile has 1.609 kilometers. 1 kilometer has 1,000 meters. Now what we do is that we say, okay, this minute, cancel this minute. All right. And then you have, let's see, you have minute cancel. And then you have basically, you multiply right here, 100 times 1.609 times 1,000. All right. 100 times 1.609 times 1,000, and you divide the whole thing by 60 times 60 is 3,600. 3,600. And this is seconds right here. All right. And on the top is your meters. The answer you will get is 44.69 meters per second. There you go. All right. So we successfully converted feet into meters right here. Okay. And we successfully converted miles into miles per second, miles per hour into meters per second. Okay. So you have to learn how to do that because professor is going to throw that curveball at you. All right. Now all you got to do is use this formula, plug it in. All right. X, this right here is the final distance, which we just calculated. 13.11 is equal to initial distance. When we started, nothing was moving. So 0 plus velocity, we just converted 44.69 multiplied by t. Okay, when you solve and do the algebra, you will get answer t is equal to 0.29 seconds, and that is your answer. So my friends, put this, jaw this down in your head, this technique. Okay, feet has to be changed into meters, and we just basically followed this. Miles per hour have to be changed into seconds. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to get, sorry, this mile also cancel with this right here. So in order to do that, you have to basically have on the bottom just seconds, which we have it 60 times 60 seconds, and on the top you just have to have meters, which we just did the conversion right here. So hope you enjoyed it. And if you want, to all of my students, high school students, college students, if you want any topic in science to be discussed, if you're having any difficulty understanding anything, send me a direct message and I will go ahead and look at it and present a lesson on that. Thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.